none other than the Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl 50 MVP, Von Miller, is calling into the show. And our show did have contact with Von Miller last week in the form of Snoop Dio Double Chisel.
Von, Snoop Dogg, Rich Eisen show. On your first sack, can I get a dab?
I got you. That'd be great.
You hear me say on your first sack?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be many more.
Yeah.
So on your first, give me that. That's mine.
I got you all day.
5-8, go to work.
All right, so Snoop crystal balled it, and now he is the Super Bowl MVP. He is Von Miller back here on the Rich Eisen show. How are you, Von?
Howdy, guys. I'm doing pretty good.
I bet you are. How was that? Would have Snoop come up to you?
It was great. You know, I'm a huge fan of Snoop, and you know, I saw him way back behind all the media, and when he walked up, I was just, okay, everybody else, y'all hold on for a second. Snoop, what you got?
That's right. Well, that was the idea when we put a Rich Eisen show mic and mic flag in him. So that worked. That was the idea, is that he would get to the front of the line. So that you're saying that actually worked, Von?
Yeah, that definitely worked. You know, everybody wants to talk to Snoop.
Yeah, well, I hear you. So how has life been different for you the last 4 days, Von? How has this affected you?
You know, I haven't really just stopped to, you know, reflect on it. You know, I just spending time with my teammates, you know, just, you know, I put so much time, you know, into this with my teammates. It's only fitting, you know, to spend all the time with my teammates after the victory. So that's where my mind's been at, and that's where I'm at now with my teammates.
Yeah, so what was the parade like for you, Von? What was that?
It was crazy. I was sitting right next to Miss Bolin, and, you know, Lombardi, and, you know, Mosley Manning, Peyton's daughter. And, you know, to have everybody there, you know, celebrating, and to see, you know, over 1 million people, you know, they're just happy, just bringing joy to the city. It was definitely surreal. I mean, it instantly gets you to a point you want to do this every single year. You know, I want to do this again. We want to be back here. So it was definitely inspiring, and it was definitely a great day.
Now, from your perspective, were you surprised with how Carolina handled you in that game, Von, or dealt with you?
You know, what else could you do? We had a incredible game plan going in. I mean, you got DeMarcus and Wolf and Malik and in the no-fly zone. I mean, to stop all those guys, I mean, you had to play with 12.
Well, I mean, it looked like that they needed some help on you, and I didn't see a lot. I mean, maybe it chipped you on occasion, but I mean, right now we're showing just three of your plays, and there was nobody to help with you.
I mean, when you got a secondary like I got, and when you got teammates around me like I have, you know, it's really not much that you can do. I mean, if you double team me, you only sending 3 receivers out, and our corners, we got the best secondary in the National Football League. Got the best inside linebackers in the National Football League. And Malik and Wolf, you know, it's tough, you know, when you just focus on me. We got a whole roster of guys that's able to make plays.
Did I see you dab after making a play, Von? Did I see that?
Oh, you know, I had to. That was on the very first sack. I had to, you know, the camera was on Malik. He was in the end zone with a touchdown. But I dabbed for Snoop. I got you.
Okay. I just want to make sure that everything was all on the up and up, that Snoop got the dab that you gave.
Yeah, Snoop got the dab. You know, that's Uncle right there. I got him for sure.
No, I like that. And Von Miller on the phone with me right here. Rattling Cam, I know that was part of the game plan. Why did you want to put him in his place where you thought? Did you think that he would be a different player if you rattled him, Von?
I don't think I don't want to say we rattled him. I mean, you got an elite quarterback. You know, superstar in the National Football League. I don't think you can, you know, rattle these guys. I mean, what we did, we had tight coverage. You know, we applied, you know, a heck of a rush in the game. DeMarcus had 2 sacks. Malik and Wolf, they both played out of their minds. So, I mean, when you got guys all over the field playing like that, I mean, it's tough to make any plays.
Have you looked at your phone yet?
Yeah, I looked at it. I had to. I had to get back to it. You know, people was, you know, reaching out to me from all different angles, like answering your phone. So I'm like, man, I need to just go ahead and face this monster and go through all my text messages, make all these phone calls back. You know, I'm the type of guy I like to, if you text me, I like to text you back.
That's good.
So,
you're that type of guy.
It might take me a minute, but I like to get back to you.
Now, for those who may not know, you took your regular phone, put it on airplane mode for Super Bowl weekend, and used another phone. So when you put your phone back on, what was the number of texts and emails?
I had 683 text messages.
Wow.
and before I put on airplane mode, I had 30. So.
So the grand total is about
83.
83, so 650 text messages. What was the one that was like that blew you away that somebody reached out to you, Vaughn?
So I gotta take some Dirk Nowitzki. You know, he's my favorite NBA player, and I gotta take some him. You know, and it was just, you know, that's when I really just started to like think, okay, you know, I got my superstars hitting me up now. This is a great position where we at right now.
All right, so now let's get into it, Vaughn. Did you get a text from Ellen DeGeneres? Is that how this happened? Did you get a text from Ellen?
No, we had already had a relationship with Ellen, and you know that was gonna happen regardless.
Regardless. Okay. So now, how do I get this relationship with you where there's that regardless? Because, you know, I'm here in Los Angeles too, Vaughn.
Hey, Rich, you know, I'm always there. I'm always there. I love to come on the Rich Eisen show whenever. You know, we go way back. It's you know, it's bigger than just today in this interview in the Super Bowl.
Good.
You call me, give me whenever.
Okay, I want to make sure of this, Vaughn, because, you know, I'm a jealous guy. There is an I in Rich and Eisen, and I hear Vaughn's in Los Angeles, and he's hanging with Ellen, and I understand she's Ellen, but you know what I mean, Vaughn?
Yeah, Rich, we go way back. We go all the way back to 2011, man.
I know that.
We got history.
Okay, because I also had Emmanuel Sanders on the show yesterday, and he said that I need him to get into Club 58. I need to be his +1. Is that a true story, Vaughn?
No, I mean, you know, all you gotta do is let me know, Rich. You let me know who you're coming with, and I have it for you. I'll let you come in through the back door, the VIP door.
Okay. My two Chris's want to be +2 on that. Can I get a +2?
That's perfect.
Okay. All right, Del Tufo, you're out. I'm sorry. I just got a +2 from Vaughn. Also, a couple other pieces of business I want to close up with you here, Vaughn. When you were on the show last time, we heard about the fine system for your teammates putting on you for you putting out a certain gas, Vaughn. And it was $500 a pop, if you will. What was the total fine for you this year on that front?
The total fine for me, because at the end of the season, you know, towards the season, you know, I had like 3 sacks at a time, and I told the guys, it's like, okay, you know, for every sack that I get after here, I'm gonna give you guys $1,000 to the room. So I ended up, after that moment, I got 7 sacks, and plus all the fart fines and, you know, the rest of the fines the defensive line imposed on me. I ended up right at $15,000.
Oh, wow. 15. Wow, Vaughn. Did you ever think of taking a pill for that or a tablet? It's cheaper.
We won Super Bowl, man. I gladly pay $15,000 every year.
Okay.
You know, to go to the Super Bowl.
Hey, it's a cost of doing business, is what you're saying, essentially.
Yes, sir.
I like it. And you know, if you recall, when you were here, we hooked you up with a fan, Christian from Redlands, California, that he said he would put a tattoo of your face on if you broke the sack record, and instead you would, if you didn't, you'd sign a jersey for him. Can we hold you to that, Vaughn?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll get that done ASAP.
Okay, we're gonna throw that out there for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then now, in terms of your business, where does that stand with you and the Broncos?
So I think you know, I think my situation is different. You know, I really do, and I think you know, the relationship that me and Mr. Elway have, and you know, with my representation that I have with Carmen Wallace and Joby Brandon over at Athletes First and Vanguard Sports, I think it'll be seamless. You know, I really want to be there with my teammates. You know, we've had a lot of great times together, and I just can't see myself, you know, being at any other place. You know, with that said, I feel like everything will get done peacefully.
Okay. Well, I hope that's the case for your sake, and if not, you know, obviously you know, you got a long future in this league, Vaughn, and you know what you did was incredible to see it. You turn it up. Did you visualize as you were going into the playoffs the opportunity that was in front of you? I mean, how does one turn your game up like you did, Vaughn?
When the playoffs, when we got close to the playoffs, and once we were in the playoffs, you know, I took 100% of my focus, and I just put that on my teammates, and I lost myself at the facility, and with all the staff and all my coaches. You know, I really just wanted to take advantage of those 3 weeks that I had with them. And I got off of Facebook. I got off of Instagram. I had a social media blackout. Mm-hmm. I changed my phone number just so I can have 100% focus on my teammates and to the cause at hand, and it worked. So, you know, that was part of my success.
And DeMarcus, what has he meant for your success, Von Miller?
I mean, I can sit here and I can go down the list. I could, call him an older brother, uncle, mentor, coach. He's just one of those guys. All you gotta do is just watch him, and you can pick up stuff, just from watching him on how to improve your life and how to be a better leader and how to live your life better. So he's a great influence, not just to me, but everybody in the locker room, and it's been great having him.
And you think Peyton plays another year, whether it's for you or anybody else right now? What do you think?
I mean, in my opinion, I just can't see it, and I can't see him, retiring or going anywhere else. He has a lot left physically, and mentally he's always been 3 steps ahead. So I can see him winning the Super Bowl and all this other stuff, and that's still going to have to be a decision that he can make. But from my point of view, I still think he has some good miles in him.
All right, Von. Look, you're always welcome here. I can share you with Ellen. I could do that. There's enough Von Miller for both of us. Okay. And just to show you how much I'm happy for you, I've got and certainly if everything works out for the Broncos, I have a ringtone gift for you for your phone. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. Play it. Will.i.am? Is this Will.i.am? Here, take a listen, Von. This is
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it
Hold on, here
out.
it comes.
This one's for Pat!
You are now rocking with Will.i.am and
Pat!
What do you think, Von? You want that for your phone?
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I would like that.
We're going to send that to you. Okay, Von?
Okay.
You send us a signed jersey, we'll send you that ringtone. Okay?
Okay, great deal.
And then we'll see you here in Los Angeles while you're here next, okay?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
You're the man, Von. Congrats.
All right, Rich. Thank you guys for having me on the show again.
Always. At Miller Lite 40.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.